What's up guys, and welcome back to playing, reviewing, ranking, and reviewing and playing every roguelike I own until I win, and then ranking them on this tier list. Last episode we had our first B tier with dicey dungeons, and this time we have more dice in more dungeons. If you've never heard of Die in the Dungeon, that could be because it only just came out in early access last month. It's essentially Slay the Spire, but instead of cards you have dice that can be used for different purposes, like damage, block, health, boost, and quite a few more. You can't guarantee what roll you'll get, so you have to make do with what Lady Luck, sorry, that was the last game. You'll have to make do with what luck provides. I bought this game 2 or 3 days after it came out, and obviously I have not played it before, so let's see how long it'll take me to win a run, shall we? Yeah! You only get one choice of character out of the initial 3, which is great because I don't want to choose, so we're picking this little cutie, Cinder. The game starts with the tutorial. I love how there's a little shut up button, that's kinda cute. The basic summary sounds something like this. You put dice from your hand onto the board and they'll do their actions when you click finish. Boost dice will increase the value of other dice that are on the board in that specific slot. Alright, enough with the tutorials. I'm clearly a pro at this. Okay, I've warmed up now. I love the art style of this game and this cool little parallax effect in the background. And why is this guy tugging on his beard like that? Now, I don't exactly want to spoil a game that just came out, so you're gonna have to trust me when I say I win a run in just over 4 hours, and it took me about 4 tries. I can show that. I was getting some crazy numbers in my last run. I was doing over 100 damage in one turn sometimes, plus heaps of splash damage to the other enemies. It felt really good. Alright, so that's the run done. Now let's actually rank the game, and I'll give you guys an inkling into my thoughts. I'm gonna put it in B. Now, I almost put it in A, but I played for a while longer after this, and I felt that the game can earn the A tier if it keeps getting new additions. I would never put an early access game into A tier, that's just dangerous. A lot of this game is kind of rearranging your dice to get the perfect outcome, or just winging it and hoping it goes well. I think it's one of those games where you first start playing and you're kind of like, whoa, what the hell are all these words and numbers? I do not want to read this. And you don't have to, just play around and learn as you go. I'm sure as you play more and understand more, you won't waste time thinking. The game feels great when you're winning and you're getting the right numbers, and it feels awful and disgusting and terrible and yucky when you're losing, especially in the late half of the runs. Some enemies will kill you on the first turn if you don't get the correct combination of block plus boost dice. But maybe that's just me building my deck wrong and I should get good. I played the game for quite a while now after my first win, and I could not win again for days on the next difficulty level up. To be fair, I was also playing a new character who I think is much worse than our green friend here, but as I was playing around and losing constantly, I started to feel like I had seen it all. No new areas, same events, same enemies, same bosses, same dice. I wouldn't bother taking most of the dice types, and I would just skip the new dice for the money because it takes so much extra work and luck to get them working. Maybe if I was winning a little easier, I would consider taking more dice to increase my variety of options, but I would get to the late stage of runs and die almost instantly because every enemy was doing almost my max health in damage, and I wouldn't get enough dice to block it. I do hope the developers keep adding and improving on some things. They already reworked the most annoying enemy, which is great news. This Roachville guy could only be killed by an accurate hit, which meant you either had to not attack him because you'd accidentally reset his health, or fiddle and tinker until somehow you got the exact number you needed to kill him. So fixing that guy was awesome, and then I think a healthy increase to the amount of everything in this game, relics, dice, enemy types, bosses, new areas and events, that would really round this game out well. Finally, the game looks amazing. I love this style of pixel art, and as you all know, I am something of a pixel artist myself, so I obviously know what's good and bad. This is good. Alright, that's all for this video. I'm not spinning the wheel again because I bought 2 roguelikes recently. This was the first one, and the next one is...